Hello, my dear friends. Santosh here. How are you all? I hope you all are good and healthy. Today, my topic is Jainism and Buddhism from history. Okay, Jainism and Buddhism. Buddhism is centered upon the life and teaching of Gautam Buddha, whereas Jainism is centered on the life and teaching of Mahavira. Jainism is also a polytheistic religion, and its goals are based on non-violence and liberation the soul. Okay, now we discuss in simple words. Jainism is a religion of India originating in the 6th century BC and teaching liberation of the soul by the right knowledge, right faith, and right conduct. Jainism is an ancient religion from India that teaches that the way to liberation and bliss is to live lives of harmlessness and renunciations. The essence of Jainism is concern for the welfare of every being in the universe and for the health of the universe itself. Jainism is a religion of self-help. On other side, Buddhism is a religion of Eastern and Central Asia growing out of the teaching of Siddhartha Gautama that suffering is inherent in life and that one can be liberated from it by cultivating wisdom, virtue, and concentration. A Buddha is a one who has attained Bodhi, and by Bodhi is meant wisdom and ideal state of intellectual and ethical perfection, which can be achieved by man through purely human means. The term Buddha literally means enlightened one, a knower. Okay, now here are some points about Jainism and Buddhism which we discuss. Okay, first one, causes of origin, and second point, Vardhaman Mahavira and Jainism, doctrines of Jainism and Buddhism, spread of Jainism and Buddhism, contribution of Jainism and Buddhism, Gautam Buddha and Buddhism, features of Buddhism and Jainism, causes of decline of Buddhism and Jainism. Okay, first we discuss Jainism origin. Okay, Jainism came into prominence in the 6th century BC when Lord Mahavira propagated the religion. Second point, there are 24 great teachers, the last of whom was Lord Mahavira. These 24 teachers were called Triantakaras, who had attained all knowledge, means moksha, while living and preached it to the people. The first Trikantara was Rishabhnath. The word Jain is derived from the Jina or Jaina, which means the conqueror. Okay. Now we discuss causes of origin of Jainism. Okay. Hinduism had become rigid and orthodox with complex rituals and the dominance of Brahmins. Varna system divided the society into 4 classes based on birth, where the 2 higher classes enjoy several privileges. Kshatriyas' reaction against the domination of the Brahmins, spread of new agricultural economy in northeastern India due to the use of iron tools. Okay, now we discuss in simple words. Okay. In post-Vedic times, society was clearly divided into 4 varnas: Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishyas and Shudras. Sorry friends. Each varna was assigned well-defined function, although it was emphasized that the varna was based on birth and the 2 higher varnas were given some privileges. The Brahmins, who were given the functions of priest and the teacher, claimed the highest status in the society. They demanded several privileges, including those of receiving gifts and exemption from the taxation and punishment. The Kshatriyas ranked second in the Varna hereditary, and naturally the Varna divided society seemed to have generated tensions. The Kshatriya reaction against the domination of the priestly class called Brahmins, who claimed various privileges was one of the causes of origin of new religions. And on other side, they uses iron tools for agriculture. Okay, now Vardhaman Mahavira. Now we discuss about the life of Vardhaman Mahavira. Okay, Vardhaman Mahavira, the 24th Tirthankara, was born in 540 BC in a village called Kundan Grama near Vaishali. Second point, he belonged to the Jantrika clan and was connected to the royal family of Magadha. Next point, his father Siddharth was the head of the Jantrika Kshatriya clan and his mother Trishula was the sister of Chetaka, the king of Vaishali. At the age of 30 years, he renounced his home and become an ascetic. Second point, he practiced austerity for 12 years and attained the highest spiritual knowledge called Kevalya. It means conquered a mystery and happiness at the age of 42 years. Next point, he delivered his first sermon at Pava. Next point, a symbol was associated with every Tirthankara and Mahavira symbol was a lion. It's an important point, friends. His missions took him Kaushala, Magda, Mithila, Champa, etc. Next point, he passed away at the age of 72 in 468 BC at the Pavapuri in Bihar. Okay, spread of Jainism. Mahavira organized an order of his followers which admit both men and women. Jainism did not very clearly mark itself out from Hinduism. Therefore, it spread gradually into West and South India, where Brahmanical order was weak. The great Mauryan king Chandragupta Maurya, during his last year, became a Jain ascetic and promoted Jainism in Karnataka. Famine in Magadha led to the spread of Jainism in South India. The famine lasted for 12 years and in order to protect themselves, many Jains went to South India under the leadership of Bhadrabhau. In Odisha, it enjoyed the patronage of Kaling king of Khairvel. Okay, now we discuss 5 doctrines of Jainism. Himsa, non-injury to a living being. Satya, do not speak a lie. Asatya, do not steal. Aparigraha, do not acquire property. Brahmacharya, observe continence. Okay, now we discuss in simple words. Jainism taught 5 doctrines. Do not commit violence, do not speak a lie. Third point, do not steal, do not acquire property and observe continence, Brahmacharya. It is said that only the 5th doctrine was added by Mahavira. The other 4 were taken over by him from previous teacher. Jainism attests the utmost importance to the ahimsa or non-injury to living beings. Okay, now 3 jewels of Tri-Ratan. It's called Tri-Ratan of Jainism. Right faith, Samyak Darshan, right knowledge, Samyak Nan. Third one, right action, Samaya Charita. Okay, friends. Now, thank you for watching my videos. Okay, see you again in my next video. Okay, bye bye. See you again.